San Diego State? No. Who wants to talk about it? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. College game day is going to Cal, baby.
I don't know
Miami versus.
which is even weirder. That Miami, California is even a conference game, or the fact that it's where college game day being in Berkeley. Like, are they having Chris Fowler, Kirk Herbstreit, uh, call in Berkeley, or are they gonna have, or is Kirk Herbstreit gonna have to go to Tennessee, Arkansas? Like that. That's what I'm wondering about this. I mean, Cal. I mean, I know
Look
they
at that
beat
kick time.
Auburn, huh?
Look at that kick time. Good. Not to cut you off. Apologies. Apologies, but look at that kick time, good buddy. 10:30 at night. Good grief. Who's going to stay up and watch that?
Me.
Well, yeah, we will. I was about to say we will because we're stupid, but we're stupid and dumb enough that we will. Well, the Vikings Jets, we won't wake up for that. I'm sorry,
Oh,
Jets
hell.
Vikings. You're doing good, but
No, you know
we
what?
need our sleep.
You know what? The Vikings have been pretty impressive. Yeah, I could
I,
stay up. I could get up early in the morning for them. Be like, not get much sleep. What's sleep exactly? Like, we'll be doing the final whistle. I guess, like, yeah. I mean, like, we'll be doing final whistle late at night. Then I guess I'll get like
like we
2 hours
always do.
sleep for Jets Vikings. Then it's like, no, I don't think I'll be able. No, you know what? We'll figure it out.
And Dave Walensky says, "Are you going to talk about the San Diego State Hawaii game while their kicker is really bad? He missed two chip shots." Be honest with you, I haven't kept track of either team, and I'm being dead serious. Like I saw a
Yeah.
little bit of San Diego State against the Beavers. Like that's about all I saw of them, and what I saw, they were pitiful.
Oof.
Cal
Yeah.
renovated that stadium, but they would still need 30 Parter and Patties behind the bleachers. Oh, okay. I mean, Jackson, looking at this slate, I could see why they went to Miami Cal. It, if Washington hadn't lost, they probably would have gone to Washington. But the fact Washington lost, and then we lost to Notre Dame, and it's like you said, a sloppy slate. College game day takes their first ever trip to Cal, which I'm
Yeah.
happy for him, Jackson. Like Jackson, I know you may not show it at the moment, but I'm sure you're happy for them that they finally get a game day, college game day. Like they finally can get taken off that list of never have gone.
Yeah. Because I know, like, Mark Rogers, like, he's talked about it a few times where it's like, I don't really care where game day's really going to, where it's just like, because like Alabama, LSU, Oklahoma, Ohio State, BYU to a certain extent, they don't really care if game day goes to them or not. But like the schools like the Cows, the Texas Techs, the Oregon States, the Washington States, it does a number for their programs, especially for recruiting. I'll be honest, like I'm
Mm-hmm.
shocked that game day's never been to Maryland. Like that's shocking to me, to be honest.
Oh, what do you think about this, Jackson? From Clint Moses, college game day will skip the Big 12 completely this year. That's a good point.
That
Because
wouldn't
Jackson,
surprise
if
me.
they didn't go to Oklahoma State, Utah.
No.
I mean, they might go to Kansas State, Colorado just to tick people off. I could
No,
see it.
they're not.
Jackson, you don't think they would just to get people riled up?
No,
Come on.
they're gonna go to Texas, Oklahoma next week, or they're probably gonna go to Ohio State, Oregon, something.
I will say though, Jackson, I would love it if they did because I am Colorado. I've adopted them as my second team, so I would love it. I would just be laughing at you, Jackson, because you'd be like, "Really? We have Texas, Oklahoma, Ohio State, Oregon, and you chose Colorado, Kansas State? Why? Why do you hate us? Oh man, I could see it there.
Well, Colorado
Okay.
still be your second favorite team if Primetime leaves.
Yes, I will still root for them because I do have my grandmother, great grandmother. She's about 90. She loves her some Colorado Buffaloes, so I'll root for her.
Nice.
I'll root for her. But to this game though, we're talking about Colorado. They're always the conversation, even when they're not on the schedule. But back to this, Jackson. Like you said, this will do good for Cal's recruiting numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll see, like they'll be like, oh, College Game Day chose you all. Like, let's go see what Cal's got popping. But as for Miami, Jackson, is there a hangover? Meaning they got away with one. Do they come into this game sleeping? Like hungover, like shh. And then they're like, oh, we got to get up and play a really good football team late at night, too.
I'm thinking it's got to be. I'm thinking they could be a little hungover to start off the first half, but then Cam Ward's really going to get it going. I feel like it's going to be a Miami 31-14 victory in Berkeley, California.
That's a good point, Jackson. I like Jay Knott. Like, he's a really good back. He's someone that doesn't get talked about much. You know, Jackson, why do I get this sneaky feeling? I got this feeling that this is going to be an upset. Like Jackson, I'm getting Purdue, Ohio State 2018 vibes.
Oh God, don't bring
like
that
I
up.
really am. I am. I'm getting that type vibe from this game. Like it's almost reminiscent. Like I feel like they're gonna have like some big story about Cal and Jade Knott about how his mother, or his father, somebody in his family important are gonna be there in attendance, and that's great. I love those kind of stories. I'm not ragging on them, but I'm getting that kind of vibe. You know what, Jackson? Give me Cal to pull off the upset. And Miami's going down on Saturday night. I'm going Cal 27-14. 27-14 Cal. I'm getting very Purdue, Ohio State 2018 vibes. I feel it.
Yeah.
No, revise that score. Revise that score real quick. 27-23 Cal.